When is the latest sunrise of the year? A logical answer might say it's December 21st, or whenever the winter solstice is, since that's the shortest day of the year. However, that's not the case.
The problem with that answer is that Earth's orbit isn't a perfect circle. It's an ellipse. This means that at different points throughout the year, Earth is at varying distances away from the Sun. The point at which it is furthest from the Sun is known as the aphelion, when it is approximately 94.5 million miles away. This occurs around July 5th. The point at which it is closest to the Sun is known as the perihelion, when it is approximately 91.5 million miles away, and this occurs around January 5th. Because of the eccentricity of Earth's orbit, the time at which the Sun passes the local meridian, known as solar noon, fluctuates by about 30 minutes throughout the year. Here's an example of one of these in Santo Domingo, and for any place in the southern hemisphere, it's just a reflection about the x-axis. This means that even though the days get longer after the winter solstice, the latest sunrise isn't until a couple weeks later, around January 5th, the time of the perihelion. Now this fully doesn't answer the question though. If you're watching this video, there's a good chance that you live in the United States or Canada. Most places in these two countries observe something called daylight saving time, not savings, saving, which artificially delays sunrise and sunset by 1 hour. Daylight saving time, or DST for short, is a topic that will be covered in many more videos later on. To make a long story short, DST has been extended over the years from just a few months in the summer to nearly 8 months today. In 2005, the George H.W. Bush administration extended DST to the first Sunday in November. Since the solar noon is roughly 20 minutes earlier at this time compared to the winter solstice, this means that it's actually 40 minutes later when factoring daylight saving time. I looked up the sunrise and sunset times for various US cities, and it appears that every location in the United States and Canada that observes DST south of the 46.5 parallel will experience the latest sunrise on the last day of daylight saving time. Everywhere else will experience the latest sunrise in early January like everyone else.